To give you some examples of incidents covered by commercial general liability insurance, first, there's the injury. Your contractor has a general liability policy, and you have been named as an additional insured. And a subcontractor of the contractor gets injured on the site. The contractor subcontracts a plumber. The plumber is working and he cuts his finger off with the saw while he's cutting some pipe. So he does get workers' comp from his subcontractor employee, but it doesn't cover anywhere near the damage that he suffered. So that subcontractor then sues the general contractor and you as the homeowner for $5 million for that lost finger. General liability insurance is there to defend you and indemnify you for that claim. And it will indemnify you up to the limits of that policy. When I said, for example, $1 million or $2 million isn't unreasonable, in many cases it can be more than that. So that's something to think about. Another type of claim, that's what I call an ongoing operations claim when you look at your additional insurance provision. Then a completed operations claim would be, as I mentioned before, the plumber that puts in the water line in your house. And the plumber's a sub of the general contractor, and he doesn't connect the pipes right. And 3 months later, the pipe bursts, and your house is flooded, and there's all kinds of damage to the house, way beyond any of the work the contractor did. Well, you go after the contractor and find out in the meantime that the contractor went bankrupt. He has no money, but he has that insurance policy. So you go ahead and you go after the contractor for all those other damages to the house other than the fixing that one little connection in the plumbing, which costs very little. And that insurance policy, that commercial general liability insurance policy, is there to defend that contractor and indemnify it, come up with money to pay for all that damage that occurred.